Hello and welcome back. Today I'm building this Boeing P-12E from Matchbox. Not too many parts in this one. There's a couple of decal options, but I'm not using those. Instead I'm making a replica of the Tornado from Sonic the Hedgehog, specifically the one as it looks in Sonic Mania, although I won't be adding the rocket to the underside. So I'll be adding some decals to this. As you can see, Matchbox moulded this in a few different colours, so you could leave it unpainted if you wanted. I'm going to be painting this in stages and assembling as I go to get the paint mix right. Using some extra thin cement to join these parts together. There's a seat in there, although I'll be leaving the pilot out, as he doesn't look too much like Tails the Fox. The fitment is pretty good, especially for a kit of this age. I picked this up for £5 from Scale Model World last year, which I think is a pretty good price. All of these parts are red, so I'm assembling them up to this point, and then I'll paint them all in one go. There's a few decals on the video game version, including the winged bumper logo on the tail, so I printed some of those out myself on this white backed decal paper, just cutting it to size and then using some micro set to help it settle into place. And I'm pretty happy with how that looks. Now for the Sonic decals, I'm using some leftover Sonic decals from the Skyline R33, which I did earlier this year. Obviously, as they are from the rear wing, they are in two parts, so I've needed to match them up as best as possible, using some micro set and sol to help them adhere as best as possible. To add to the wing supports at the front and then the nose section as well, I'm just using a little bit of foam safe superglue. Also making sure this joint is nice and secure with some Tamiya extra thin. The red is acrylic Ford Race Red from Halfords, an auto store in the UK. And the wings are painted in steel wheel paint, also from Halfords. A little bit of Tamiya extra thin cement helps fit the parts nicely. As I said before, the fitment is really good on this kit. Helps to join the wings in the central position first, and then once those are secure, then you fit the supports on the left and the right. Got a couple of pieces here for the engine at the front. Again, these are all done in silver. I'll just snip off that piece that I used for painting earlier. You've then got this surround piece in two parts that goes around the engine. Found this didn't join particularly well, so you might need to hold that in place for some time to make sure that it sticks. Time to do the wheels. These were done in rubber black with the centres in silver. And then using just a little bit of super glue to help join the horizontal wheel section. The joins for this aren't particularly good. There we are. Using some panel line accent just to pick out the shaded areas on the engine. I also did this on some of the flaps on the wings. Now we're just finishing off with the propeller at the front. Then we've also got the little F-shaped decal which I've added, the windscreen and the rear wheel. And there we are, it's finished. Pretty happy with this. I can really see why people get into these little 1/72 plane kits, as this took no time at all. Let me know what you think and if you think it's a faithful reproduction of the plane from the video game. Thank you very much for watching. Please do leave a comment down below, like, share and subscribe, hit the bell icon to stay notified for future builds, and I'll see you soon.